It's been a strong start to the local shipping season. Cargo stats for March and April show close to 1 million metric tons of grain have already moved through the port of Thunder Bay. There's also other shipments like windmill components coming in. Jonathan Wilson has more.
Port CEO Tim Heaney had predicted a bounce-back year and a strong spring for cargo shipments in the local harbor. And that certainly turned out to be true, with over 1.1 million tons of total cargo since the ships started rolling in late March.
Well, it's been a lot stronger start this year. We're up to about 1 million tons of grain shipped to the end of April, and that compares to about 500,000 tons last year. So that's a result of the better harvest last season on the prairies, the third largest in Canadian history. But it really brings us back to the 5-year average of shipments after a weaker season last year. So it's been quite good so far.
The only commodity seeing a downturn is potash, which saw record numbers in 2022. Potash shipments are down about 60% from last year. Last season also saw a 14-year high for general cargo arriving at Kiefer Terminal, and Heaney says those types of shipments are once again looking strong so far.
A very strong year at Kiefer already kicked off with the wind turbine shipments, rail shipments, and we see a lot more coming this year. So we're coming off a record last year, and hopefully we can top that this year.
As for the rest of the year, Heaney is predicting a busy next 8 months. And if they manage to meet or exceed expectations in each category, the total cargo could add up to one of the best years in recent memory.
It looks pretty strong, especially at Kiefer. We see some repeat pipe shipments this year, which will be a very good thing for us. And it's going to be multi-year shipments, it looks like, as well. So things are getting getting traction and taking off to a new level. The grain we see coming back again to normal levels, probably around 8 million tons for the year. And we'll have to see what happens to fertilizer. Last year the potash was a 30-year high, so we'll have to wait and see if we can match those numbers. But if everything came together at once, it would certainly be a banner year for the port.
Jonathan Wilson, TBT News.